Beloved child of God, today I want to share a message that every human soul is searching for, the message of inner peace. In a world full of noise, pressure, expectations, comparison, and constant movement, peace has become one of the rarest treasures. Many people look peaceful on the outside, but inside their heart there is fear, stress, overthinking, loneliness, and restlessness. But I want to tell you today, there is a path to inner peace, and that peace is not something we fight for. It is something we receive. Jesus said in John 14:27, "My peace I give you, not as the world gives." The world gives temporary peace, success, comfort, entertainment, praise, attention, but the peace that comes from God is not temporary. It does not fade, it does not break, and it does not depend on circumstances. God's peace remains steady even when life feels shaky. God's peace remains strong even when storms come. God's peace calms the heart when everything around feels uncertain. Sometimes we think peace means having a perfect life. No problems, no disappointments, no losses, no struggle. But true peace is not the absence of storms. True peace is the presence of God inside the storm. Anyone can smile when everything is perfect, but only a heart connected to Christ can smile when life is hard. Inner peace begins the moment we surrender control. Many times we carry burdens that were never meant for us. We stress over the future, replay the past, and forget to trust God in the present. We hold on to our plans so tightly that we forget God's plans are greater, wiser, and more beautiful than anything we could imagine. When we finally say, "Lord, I trust you more than my fear. I trust your timing more than my impatience. I trust your plan more than my understanding," peace begins to enter. Sometimes God allows us to go through difficult seasons, not to break us, but to teach us dependence. He wants us to stop carrying everything alone and allow Him to lead, guide, and comfort us. When we let go, peace flows. When we stop worrying, peace rises. When we stop trying to fix everything by ourselves, God steps in and works in ways we never expected. Inner peace also grows when we keep our heart clean. Bitterness, jealousy, unforgiveness, anger, guilt, and regret steal peace like thieves. A heart full of negative emotions cannot carry peace. But when we forgive, when we release bitterness, when we choose love over hate and grace over judgment, something beautiful happens. The heart becomes light, and peace begins to bloom again. You may feel broken, tired, or overwhelmed today. You may feel like life has been heavy, and expectations have crushed you. But hear this, you are not alone. God is near. His presence is your rest. His love is your comfort. His grace is your strength, and His peace is ready to fill your heart. So take a breath right now. Slow down your thoughts. Put your hand on your heart and remind yourself, God is with me. You don't need to rush. You don't need to fear. You don't need to pretend that you're strong. God already knows your heart, and He is ready to give you peace that the world cannot give and the world cannot take away. And as you walk forward, remember this peace is not something you find outside. Peace is something God awakens inside. When Christ lives in your heart, peace becomes your identity, not your struggle. No matter what tomorrow brings, no matter what challenge rises, no matter who walks away, God's peace will remain with you. And as this peace remains with you, beloved child of God, let it shape the way you see your life. When God's peace fills your heart, your thoughts begin to change, your reactions soften, and your burdens feel lighter. The situations may remain the same for a while, but you will not remain the same. Peace transforms you from the inside out. You will start noticing that the things that once disturbed you no longer shake you. The voices that once discouraged you no longer control you. The fears that once held you back no longer limit you. Because when God's peace settles inside you, it becomes a shield around your heart, protecting you, guiding you, and reminding you that you are held by a power greater than anything you face. Every morning when you wake up, remind yourself that peace is your inheritance. It is not something you have to earn or chase. It is a gift God has already placed within you. Even on days when you feel weak or lost, God's peace will whisper, "You are safe. You are loved. You are not alone." And as you move through life, let this peace become your testimony. Let people see the calmness in your eyes, the steadiness in your steps, and the confidence in your voice. Not because everything is perfect, but because Christ lives within you. His presence brings a quiet, strength that the world cannot understand. but deeply needs. So walk gently, walk confidently, walk with the assurance that God's peace will not only stay with you, but will lead you into better days, brighter moments, and deeper joy. Let His peace heal what is hurting, restore what is broken, and open doors that fear once kept shut. May this peace surround you like a warm light. May it guard your mind from worry. May it protect your heart from negativity. May it remind you every day that God's love is bigger than your stress, bigger than your questions, and bigger than your battles. And as this peace settles deeper into your heart, may it remind you that every step you take is covered by God's grace. You are not walking through life alone or unprotected. Heaven watches over you. God's hand goes before you, preparing the way, softening the path, and strengthening your spirit for whatever lies ahead. There will be moments when life feels heavy again, when worries try to return, and when doubts whisper in your mind. But in those moments, remember the peace God has planted within you. It is not fragile. It is not temporary. It is a steady river flowing through your soul, reminding you that you belong to God, and nothing can separate you from His love. When your mind becomes noisy, sit in silence and breathe. Feel God's presence wrapping around you like a gentle embrace. Feel His comfort resting on your shoulders. Feel His love filling the empty spaces inside you. Every breath you take in faith becomes a doorway through which His peace enters your heart again and again. And as peace grows, your decisions become clearer. Your heart becomes lighter. Your relationships become softer. Your spirit becomes stronger. Peace does not just calm you. It shapes you into a person who carries God's presence wherever you go. Let this peace speak through your actions, your kindness, your patience, and your smile. Let it shine even on days when you feel tired. Because God's peace is not dependent on feelings, it is dependent on His promise. Beloved child, you are covered, protected, guided, and held. Your future is safe in God's hands. Your heart is safe in His care, and your journey is blessed by His love. May this divine peace stay with you as you rest, as you rise, as you work, as you hope, and as you grow. May it strengthen you in weakness, comfort you in sorrow, uplift you in confusion, and surround you in every season of life. And as this peace continues to grow in every season of life, may it guide you into a deeper and more intimate walk with God. This peace is not just a feeling. It is a presence, a covering, a gentle assurance that walks with you through every moment. Even when days are difficult and nights feel long, this peace becomes a quiet reminder that God has never stepped away from your story. There will be times when you stand at a crossroad, unsure of which direction to take. Times when your plans fall apart and the future feels unfamiliar. Times when you question your strength and wonder if you're truly enough. But in all these moments, God's peace will surround you like a soft whisper, saying, I am here. You are safe. You will make it through. This peace will not just comfort you. It will transform you. It will change the way you think, the way you see yourself, and the way you rise after every setback. It will teach you to respond with patience where you once reacted with frustration. It will help you forgive where the hurt was deep. It will soften your heart where life made you tough. And slowly, quietly, beautifully, this peace will become part of who you are. And as your heart settles deeper into this trust, you will feel God renewing your strength. The burdens you once carried will feel lighter. The fears that once controlled you will lose their grip. The anxieties that once overwhelmed you will begin to fade, replaced by a steady assurance that you are held by a love that is greater than every storm. Let this peace guard your heart. Let it protect your thoughts. Let it guide your decisions. Let it shape your journey. And let it become the atmosphere around you, touching your home, your family, your work, your relationships, and everything connected to your life. May others feel comfort simply by being near you, because the peace inside you flows outward with grace, warmth, and quiet strength. So walk forward not in fear, but in confidence, not in doubt, but in faith, not in restlessness, but in divine calm. For the God who loves you walks ahead of you, behind you, beside you, and within you. His peace is not temporary. It is not fragile. It is not uncertain. His peace is eternal, unshakable, and powerful enough to carry you through every chapter that is yet to come. May this peace fill your days, steady your nights, strengthen your spirit, and surround your entire life with the gentle assurance that you are never alone. And may the peace of Christ be with you now, always, and in all the days yet to come. Amen.